Hello everyone. Today we are gonna paint this easy sunset landscape with flower field. You can use gouache, acrylics or even poster colors for this. Now let's get to the tutorial. So first I'm using cerulean blue and with lot of white mixed with it. I'm gradually adding white to it and make sure the brush is a bit damp so that the colors will flow and merge easily. After this, I'm mixing pink, white, and deep yellow color and applying it to the middle section of the paper to make the bottom of the sky. And to that, I also added a little bit of crimson just to make it more pinkish and vibrant. Now for the left side, I'm using deep yellow color and mixing it with the pinkish uh, mixture we made so that it gives an orange color to the background and kind of it will give the sunset vibes. Now I'll be adding white on the pinkish color we made for the sky and blend it properly with the above portion of the sky. I'm using white to blend it very cleanly here. After we are done with the sky, we'll just start with the clouds. So here I'm using cerulean blue with a tint of black, very little black and white. Use very light pressure on the brush to make the clouds and make randomly strokes. So for another color I have taken for the cloud is just pink and white mixed and I'm just merging more with white here. Make sure the sky base layer is dried properly before you start with clouds, otherwise the colors will be muddy and you'll be having more problem here. To make the sky more vibrant near the sun, I'm using lemon yellow on the top of the orange color. And now I'm gradually adding white, a little bit of white to lemon yellow and applying it over it while the color was wet so that it could be mixed properly. Now I just made a white dot to make the effect that there is a sun. So after we are done with the sky, we'll move to the ground and first we'll start with background bushes. I'm using black and for that and I'm just dabbing with my brush, not making very sharp moves, just rough strokes so that it will be creating a bush effect that is far from the sight of our eyes. Now I'll just cover the whole bottom section of the paper with the black color for the under layer of this painting. Make the strokes very random and don't need to think about very defined straight strokes because right now we don't have to go for much of details. So the bushes which are slightly front to the back bushes, I'm using viridian hue green and black and more green than the black and just dabbing with my brush to create the bush effect and filling the space of the mid horizon. Since there is sun on the top of the left section, so I'm using green mixed with bit of white and yellow, lemon yellow, to create highlights on the bushes. Now I'm moving forward to the tree which is on the left side, and I'm using flat brush. You can use round as well. Just make slanting tree branches and a little bit slightly twisted, tilted, and randomly made. Till the paint of the above section is drying, we'll just move to the foreground section, and I'm using green mixed with a little bit of deep yellow color, and I'm just applying it on the foreground some randomly and trying to mix a little bit of lemon yellow in between if the area is not highlighted properly. You don't have to use it at every piece, just some places where you want to create an illusion of highlight. Using the same mixture, I'm making tree leaves, and I'm just using flat brush tapping around the branches and some random places around the tree. Now I'm using green mixed with lemon yellow so that it pops out and create the highlights of the leaves. Now we are moving to the grasses. So for that I'm using green mixed with lemon yellow. Last step of our painting is making flowers. So for that I'm using a hot pink with little bit of cerulean blue and white in a nice quantity, and I'm just making the flowers which are farther. So for that I'm just dabbing some groups of dots at some certain distances. For the front flowers, I am using more white and less pink and creating bunch of uh, tap dots. Try to maintain some distance between strands and flowers. Don't fill the whole page entirely. So now we are done with the painting, and here's the final result. And thank you so much for watching this video till here. Do subscribe the channel if you like this video.